I don't know why you guys are getting a black screen. I'll try and fix it. Hey guys, welcome to Elite Dangerous Thingy Odyssey. I don't know why you guys are getting a black screen. It wasn't black a second ago. Give me a second and I will attempt to remedy the situation. Let's go to... Bear with me guys, we'll see what the hell's going on. Do, I'm loving it. Not really. Okay, let me just switch this over a moment. Yep, it's set to the correct thing. Elite Dangerous Client. I wonder if it's got something to do with my MSI Afterburner being on. Let me just quit that. Okay. It was on a second ago. It also may be because it's interfering with Discord. Because I had my screen shared there. Okay. Alright, we may have to move to window capture. See if we can do it that way. Yep. Okay. So we'll do it in window capture mode because game capture has decided to shit itself. What the hell? Let me just double check it, guys. How bloody bizarre. Okay, well, we're in window mode. That might, as long as it keeps it smooth. It was working a minute ago. And I don't want to have to, you know, quit OBS and go back in because that's obviously going to cancel the stream out. Anyway, this is going to be a short stream, guys, because Formula 1. So I hope we can get through what we're going to get through. I'm just going to do a quick power on mission because I need to do that, and then we'll go and check out another Spire and grab some material. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway, if I can stay awake. So, welcome everybody. And for those people out there that may be hunting for power on missions, you can go to where I am right now, which is 70 Towery. I believe we are at 70 Towery. You can also go to HIP 20485, and you can also go to HIP 7338. That's further away. This is the quickest one for me. Also here, I am expecting any moment, if it hasn't already arrived, I'm expecting my AX Anaconda there, and that is going to be the ship I'm going to be taking to the Spires, and maybe we do a bit of pew pew. Pew pew die die. Is it already arrived? There we go. Okay. We already have a power mission lined up, so let's go do. Alright. I'm in the wrong map then. Let's go here. And we need to go to that one. And now it's in alphabetical order. It's not that one. Okay. So, pay attention to the mission then, Rusty. There it is. So we're jumping. Alright. Alright, alright. Alright guys, alright, alright. So, let me see. Who's with us today anyway? What lovely people have decided to join me? So, Angry Citizen, welcome to you. Andy K, I nearly said Angry K there. Andy K, hi Andy. Jeffrey Montegrifo, Jeffrey, welcome, welcome, nice to see you. Mr. Budman, one and only. 07, Mr. Budman, welcome to you. Loot, good day Loot. Grey Holland, hey matey. Welcome. You were the one asking me about the headlights, right? I have got that right, I'm not getting you mixed up. I can't remember what the distance was between you and me in time-wise driving. But anyway, yeah. Commander Gypsy 07 and Mr. Philip Hughes, good afternoon sir and welcome. Right. I am flicker free, baby. In case you didn't know, I am flicker free, no more screen flicker. It can go to hell. We are stable as we are able. Oh, Michael. Oh, thank you. Oh, we got a hype addiction. Michael Westmoreland. Thank you, my man, for the are we going to say for the content? That doesn't make sense. For the donation. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. A real staple. Thank you. I tried to keep myself fastened down at some point. Oh, we got the glaives. My ship is quick, but I hate these little sugars. Albert Van Cutsum, hey man, how are you? Long time no see. Yeah, as soon as I get out of this scenario that I'm in, I will try and explain what's going on.
Super chat. Thank you for all your elite dangerous content over the years.
I may choose to get out of this a different way, you know. Menu option. Oh, we got it. If anything happens to my FSD, I'm cancelling. Because I hate this gameplay. I just want to go to my nice little mission. Yeah, fuck it. I just want to go to my little mission and I've got to put up with this, you know, 2 glaives. I can't beat 2 glaives. So I'm not going to play their game. I can't believe I let myself get this far in. I should have stopped this a long time ago, because it's not, even with a single glaive I would have probably got out of it. But this is the one, this is to me, these double glaives or glaive interdictions, I want to avoid them as much as I have avoided CQC. It's not a part of the gameplay that I'm interested in the slightest.
For your kind $5 super chat. Thank you for all your elite dangerous content over the years. You've been a real staple.
Cheers, man. Yeah, so now at 60%, I feel like I need to go and get repairs before we dive in here. Yep. So that's a waste of time, isn't it? I'm on a time-limited stream, and then I have to put up with this shit. Oh, it's going to be easier for me to jump. May as well jump out then. Maybe there's a place here. I don't know. Maybe there's a place here. I doubt it. It's Thargoid controlled. But landing at an AX base gets you shot at and the difference between having a 60% hull and a 100% hull can be quite substantial.
4, 3.
Simondo! Hello, matey. So I will get around to explaining the cable situation shortly. As soon as I find an appropriate window. Yeah, everything's closed. Pain in the arse. See, this is the thing, the glaives, they fuck up your ship to a point where it makes it more risky to land at these AX power mission bases because your ship can get attacked more so on the way out than on the way in. And you need... Dude, like, just please. Where am I?
Under attack. Taking damage. Module malfunction. Warning. Hard breach attack.
Do you know what? I am going to task end this game. Done. Right, I'll be back. I need to think about what I want to do here to fix this. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll go back in the game and then we'll... Oh, maybe I can get my game capture back now. Let's have a look. We'll go back in the game and then we'll swing back onto 70 Tauri and get repaired. Because there's no way I'm going on any mission anywhere with that hull. I absolutely refuse. So let's try again with game capture mode and see what happens. So while we have a gap in the action, yes. So the initial cables I bought, which were 1.4 DPs, there we go, that's working again. They are going back to Amazon, no longer required. And instead I initially bought one, and then I bought three. Obviously plus two. I bought one cable to test it out, which was DP, DisplayPort, of course, DP out from my tower to bollocks to HDMI in. It's a one-way cable, so it doesn't work the other way. So it's DP to HDMI. And so yeah, I am now using that. Why have I still got a yellow border around my game when we're in game capture mode? How is that possible? That's not even possible. Unless window capture is still enabled. Hold on guys, because this is going to be a bother. There we go. That's got rid of it. You guys don't see the border, but I do. Cool. Yeah, so now, and also the yellow borders. The yellow borders are got nothing to do with the cables. It's to do with windowed mode. It's a Windows 10 issue. That when you capture any window in windowed mode, it has a yellow border around it. That is Windows 10 purely. There's no way of getting rid of it because Microsoft. So yeah, the cables I bought, they're all 3 meters. Now what's going on with this game? Come on, pile it on. pile on some more and we'll switch over to Starfield. And then we'll see how you cope. Yeah, so these are braided cables, which are very nice because it just allows a bit more flexibility. And they're all 3 meters each, even though they didn't have to be that long, but they're all 3 meters each because 3 meters was slightly cheaper than the... I don't know what the size below was, whether it was 2 meters or 1.8. I think it might have been 2 meters, but the 3 meters was a few pence cheaper, so what the hell, right? They were on discount, so I got that. So I bought one to test it, plugged it into my middle monitor, everything was fine, no flicker. I tested that cable on my other 2 monitors, they were fine, and so I then ordered the other 2. They came yesterday, plugged them all in, and we are good to go. So there we go. 3080 Ti now running, and we've got some pretty decent frames. I'll leave the frames at the bottom there. I don't know if you probably can't see them, right? Shite. Well, it's 320 frames per second at the moment. I don't have the frame rate capped at the moment. I've let it completely off its leash. But perhaps I can now run MSI Afterburner, so you guys can see better what's going on with the frames if you're remotely interested. Oh no, they're up at the top. Well, it's always the way, isn't it? You can move them down in Afterburner, right? But it's not a case of drag and drop. You have to do pixel positioning, I believe. So the only other way around it, of course, would be I don't know, is it that one? Yeah. If I was just to remove that top overlay for a second, there you go. So we've got GPU, temperature and usage, and then frame rate and frame time. Frame time is where it counts. The less frame time, the better. So 4 milliseconds, more or less. I've actually got 3 screens running at the moment with Elite Dangerous on it. 2 in OBS and 1 here. Yeah, top right, or actually needs to come down. It can stay where it is, but just come down a bit. But I haven't got time to fiddle with that now, it would take too long. And like I say, we are on a very time-limited stream. 7:30 is the latest. I need to be off this screen by, and it's already coming up to 5:30. So, and time passes very quickly in this. So we need to really get a move on. It would have been easier just to go back and pick up the Conda.
Taking damage. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Now what I hope is... It's a pain in the arse sometimes. I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but sometimes when you... I think it depends where your mouse has been. The mouse pointer has been, but sometimes you go into this map, you press M to go into it, and you can't scroll in and out until you click in an empty area somewhere, and then you've got to do it. So it doesn't have focus. Weird. Right, if we get hyperdicted again and it's another glaive, oh for fuck's sake. Today you will not play the game.
Docking request granted.
Where is it? At least we got the same pad.
Taking damage.
Nope. Why weren't those 2 backplates visible from space?
Engines disengaged.
Come on, get me out of here. Yeah, Formula One tonight. Well, I'm hoping Verstappen won't win again. The prick.
Engines engaged.
Did you see what he did yesterday at the start of the race? Dirty, unsporting little bastard. I hope there's no Max Verstappen fans watching this, because I'm not. That is one hype train I cannot board. I am not impressed. Now, any thoughts I had about him on a positive note were completely destroyed in 2021, just down to his behavior. I've already done that, Andy. I think it was around 92, 98 frames. Right, so we got here without being... It's a pity we can't do a... We didn't get hyper-addicted, so it doesn't mean anything yet, like... But it will be... This game, because of the glaives, wouldn't it be nice if it had a quick save? We could just quick save our position right here. I don't know what that means, Loot. Here we freaking go. Little shitty scout. I'm okay with these. These are little, just pests, really.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
The only problem I have with interdictions and hyperdictions, not hyperdictions so much, but interdictions, is that when it's over, or when you're interdicted and you finally pop out into normal space, you're always facing the exact opposite way to what you want to go. It's never the same direction. So once you're in, you always have to do a 180. I don't know how fastening a tether onto a ship, like a supposed tether, drags you the other way around. It's kind of weird. But anyway, Humble Monk, hello. I still don't understand Loot. I don't get it. Grocery shopping, you see his smug face. I have a name for him, but I'm probably going to keep that to myself. Oh, Jesus. He's not like, I just have I just dislike him, really. I dislike him as a person, and I don't find his driving all that sporting at times. He can be dirty as well when he wants to. But the one I truly have disdain for, utter disdain for, is Christian Horner. Man, that guy is poisonous. Jesus. Yeah, he's a poisonous little toad. Smarmy, snidey. I've hated him since 2010. Yeah. He is a smarmy little C-word. I do not like him at all. He stands funny. He always stands with his legs apart and his hands on his hips. Like some action movie. And yet it's Max that's got the action man hair. Anyway, We are on to Peralta's Resolve. Public school snide. Is that what it is? Yeah. Oh, he's just poisonous. He really is. He's obviously a pretty decent team manager in terms of, you know, getting the right staff on board. He's got the best aerodynamicist in Formula One by a mile, which is why they're winning right now, because the rules of Formula One suit Red Bull more than any other team. Yeah, like if you asked Adrian Newey, who's one of the aerodynamicist engineer guy, if you asked him to, hey Adrian, you know, Adrian Newey's the Red Bull aerodynamicist. The guy's a genius, right? Period. As much as I hate to say it, the guy's a freaking genius when it comes to aerodynamics and stuff like that. And if you'd gone to Adrian Newey and said, tell you what, you write the rules this year and make them favour your team, well, that's what we'd have right now, is the rules that we have today. They favour Red Bull massively because it's all ground effects, and he's got more experience in ground effects than anybody. Well, of course, this is a power mission, isn't it? Okay. Well, I've got no power.
Clusters online.
Yeah, so the rules are a bit weighted towards Red Bull, and obviously the results have reflected that. Right, we need to be distance away. I forgot. Now I've got to think about this because... Where are you going? Jeez. What's changed here? Oh. Are you in the Netherlands then, Loot? That's the only thing that would make sense. Yeah, we need to run low here. We're too high up. Altitude. I don't have SRV, so I need to approach this on foot, and I don't know if I've got the right suit at the moment. Ah, well, that would explain it. I wondered what you meant. I thought it was like you were seeing his face in some toast, like instead of Jesus or something. We may have to do a kilometer, or we can just run in. Give me a blue, give me a blue, give me blue. Seriously? That'll do? Go, go, go! Get out of here! Haha! You missed me! You missed, you little bastards. Right, okay. Let's go to... is it... I don't know where I'm going. Right. There we go. Oh no! I've got the wrong suit on. Oh shit! I didn't change! And I said it, didn't I? Oh, guys. What? He's dropping more down? But we haven't even destroyed any. I need the ship back to do a quick costume change. Oh, this is unbefrickin-lievable. What a waste of time this is. If everything had gone smoothly, we would have been back from the mission by now. Really. Just land close, and then I'm switching to Maverick Revenant. Maverick Revenant. It can take a bit of a beating, this thing, but I wish I was a bit closer. This is also freaking unnecessary as well. I wish I could find out what my hull is at. That doesn't look good. Oh well. Things have changed here at these sites. I don't recall a scout ever hanging around. Normally you'd have to kill a couple of them. You'd have to kill a couple of those revenants in order to get a scout coming in with backup. If that scout's just going to hang around, I don't know what to do now. I would need to bring my ship back and reset the instance. Or can I do it from here, even? I'm going to risk doing it from here and see what happens. Is this a bad thing to do? Are we going to lose out? I guess we'll find out. Science will tell us. I don't know whether I'm still going to have level 3 access or... Okay, still have level 3. Okay. This is patently a better scenario. Hello Mark, sure, how you doing? And what's the jackass move? Humble? Yesterday's sprint race, or... Yeah, why is there a scout hanging around now? This is a new thing. We may not have time for the spires at this rate. The way this is going. But this is my suit that lets me run for longer periods. That looks to be... is this the power center? It looks like it, doesn't it? And this side of the base isn't guarded at all. Or it's not patrolled, let's say. We might be able to just get straight in here. I'm not sure that's the power center. It's a weird... oh, it is. Oh, freak. It's okay. It's connected to this building. Gravity then, 0.1, and I'll just make a straight jump here. Oh boy. Light leaking. Where's the front door? Yee. Bleeding scouts right there. What happens if that hits you? If I find the door, I'm going to need to get that panel off really quickly. I wonder if there's a side exit entrance. Guess not. Holy shit. Oh, I think I missed a bit. No, we're good.
Entering pressurized environment.
Okay, one of them's gone red. I don't know whether that's the scout.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Oh, of course, it's offline. Right, let's get the light on. What do I need? Ammo. Not that I'm going to be firing at anything.
Energy transfer complete. Energy transfer complete.
I can't remember whether this suit's got the battery mods on. I'm not sure. I don't think it does. It's not going to matter though.
Transfer complete.
You know, we're fine. We're fine here. Okay. Despite the lack of power, this station is powered up. Gotta love it. Right then, it's going to be strobe light time, isn't it? We've got a data port there, and while it's powering,
Power center initiating confirmed. Engaging power regulator.
we may have a problem here then. Unless the mission item is different. Because I re-instanced, all the lockers are going to be empty. But I wonder if that applies to... yeah, strobing. I wonder if that applies to the mission item. It's data. Oh, we got... okay. That doesn't mean we got lucky though. Oh, this mission might be flummoxed now because of re-instancing.
Fire
Let's see if it affects the mission data. Nope.
Downloading data.
Fire detected.
Transfer complete. Mission status updated.
And we don't need to do this at all. In fact, I could even now just disable the power again and steal the power egg. What I don't know though is how many I currently have. Oh, and guys, I don't know if it's accessible from here. Yeah. So when we were at the Spires, in case you're wondering, if you probably all know, but just in case you're wondering where the material goes, it's here in this section, and you need to come down to goods, and it should be. It might not be on this one. There it is. Spire refinery compound. We only picked up 3 last time. I'm hearing in the ether that there is such a thing as a compromised Spire refinery compound. I don't know if you guys know about that, have seen it, or even if it's in the game or whatever, but I've heard tell of it. So I don't know if that's a thing or what. Nor do we know how these are used yet, at least until Frontier come up with a CG, I guess, so we can have a module to put it in the game. Yeah, it'll be a module or something. Right, we need to get the hell out. No. Yeah.
Fire detected.
It looks like there's plenty of ammo icons, but usually some here. There we go. Yeah, maybe. So frame rate's only pushing 66 here on the 3080.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Where did El Scouto go? Okay, we're good. Now what I'm looking for is a piece of ground that is maybe somewhere we can hide behind. Don't really see any too much. We'll go this way. Is that scout still around? Yeah, I mean the most I've had here on this is about 320 up in space. But it's good. I mean, as long as it all stays above 60, that's nice, right? Can't really ask for too much more than that. And hopefully for you guys it might be visually better. We can turn up some settings and also, you know, retain still 60. So in terms of image quality coming across on games, because right now I haven't changed any settings since the 2080. Yes, Freaky, flickering is now flicked off. Yes, it's gone. Finito, adios, bye bye, ciao, and all that stuff. G out of there. I wonder, has anyone killed a scout with a rocket launcher? I've never seen them hanging around a base before. This is a first. Yeah, so the fix was very simple. I've been running DisplayPort to DisplayPort cables, right? DisplayPort into the monitor, DisplayPort out of the box. So all I did was change the cables. I bought DisplayPort out of the PC to HDMI into the monitors. So now the monitors are on HDMI instead of DisplayPort. And yeah, just a direct cable. DisplayPort to HDMI cables on all three. No more flicker. Bye-bye. I had to change a couple of settings in the monitors, like the HDMI range had to be changed so that the colors didn't look contrasty. They were very contrasty, the colors. This might be a good place. So it worked. And the cables I'd bought before, which were newer DisplayPort cables, 1.4s, that didn't work. That didn't change anything. So Amazon's taking those back. So they're going to get returned. So yeah, the outlay for the cables was, oh, don't land there, you prelic. The outlay for the cables was £33. They were £11 each. So relatively cheap fix, really, to get everything sorted. Why did you land there and not over where I am? I mean, you could not have landed further away, you. Oh God. You see, you can be, you're, this is no good. Useless, honestly. You needed to be on this side of the ridge. They should tighten up their coding for ship landing. It should have been able to land here. Well, one of the things they supposedly have fixed in Update 17, which we'll find out right now, I suppose, is that the AI, when it's finished bringing your ship back, will put your pips back to how you had it before you left, rather than defaulting them or putting them into some other position. So that's good. This would be a perfect place to land, but I just don't trust it. Where's the base? Okay. Maybe we've got some flat land here. Looking for a suitable landing spot, really. It just needs to be out of the eye line of the scouts. Or whatever they're called, the revenants. Just needs to be out of the eye line. Let's risk it for a biscuit. I'm going to stay looking this way. Maybe it gives the ship a clue as to where to land. It's already popped in. Okay, Looks like it's out of sight, out of mind. Or not. God, it looks like the base is right next door. We're good, we're okay, we've got enough hull left.
Under attack.
I was about to say 65%, but 63 is not a bad guess. Well, I managed to boost first, so screw you. This is ridiculous. This is a new thing. All these failures. Just in case we can get a straight jump, and we can't. Ship's half dead though. Almost. Okay. So we'll go and complete the mission, pick up the Anaconda, and see what's what. We may get destroyed. I will bet you guys whatever amount you want that when we make this jump, we're going to be hyper addicted. What do you guys think? Place your bets. Have we escaped? Oh God, I would have lost that bet. You guys should have took it. GAN Horizons, which is what a Geordie would do when he's sick of playing Odyssey. From GAN Horizons. Oh. Thank you, Mr. Budman. It's on my phone. How come it hasn't come up on the old stream? Or did it? I didn't say anything. My phone just pinged me. Thank you, Mr. Budman, for the donation. I appreciate it, sir. You the man. Oh, it was the bet thing? Was it? I don't know. Between the stream lag and the processing. I don't know what the lag is. It's usually around 10 seconds or so, I think. But I would have lost that bet, so do I have to send it back now? How? Oh, I know why. Yeah. I took the top off. I thought it was still running because of the two bottom lines, but yeah. Oh, I apologize for that. Let me just put that back on. Let's get rid of the old. There we go. Hey, we got the sound.
Rusty thanks you
There you go.
for your kind donation of £5. Bet accepted.
I can't find the freaking overlay. There we go. Hey, we still got the sound. It was light anyway. There you go. I thought the alerts were on a different group. Oh, okay. No, it's top. Yeah, top overlay, PayPal, Patreon, and black box. Doesn't mention. Oh, I know why. Okay, I got it. Yep, it is. It's all incorporated. Right. Vamonos. Let's get back to GAN. Thank you, Mr. Budman. Yeah. Do you need it? I sent it back because I lost the bet. Honestly, I would have bet anything that we would have been high predicted there. The fact that we got from a mission to an AX base for a power restoration, then back again without a high prediction. We did get interdicted though, right? Yeah, we got interdicted by scouts. But we didn't get hypered. RN Jesus must be asleep. This might be tricky, but we might still be able to. Yeah. Yeah, don't offer any hints or spoilers with Elite, guys. I keep forgetting to turn that off. It's only valid for Starfield. But I don't think there's too much I can be spoiled on with that now. Maybe. Yeah, there probably is actually. Just ignore it.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right. Let's go get AX Conda, the interceptor killer. Oh, did I pick up the wrong mission? Oh, I'm sure I picked up 5. No, obviously I didn't. I was sure I picked up 5 manufacturing instructions. I've got no idea whether these are of any use. I'm going to have to find out now. So I'm just going to run Odyssey Material Helper, because otherwise I'll just take the rep. Downloading update. Okay. You owe £5. It's still loading. Alright, here we go. So we're looking at Odyssey clinical. Oh, hello. Not responding. There we go. Okay, there you go. It just took a little while. So clinical something. Clinical trial records. I have 3 of them. Yep, used in recipes, suit modules. for increased sprint duration, of which 5 would be required for one module. So it is useful. We might as well take it then. And now we can head over to 200019, or that would be wrong, 20019. Okay, get the sys map because I think this one's a little bit far in. There. Do I have this stuff turned on the bottom? Nope. No, I need to also switch on the information from EDMC, so let's get that on. There we go. Right, now we've got all the information on the screen. Yep. That's a good hint. Spoiler alert. Do not fly without a rebuy. It was like my little rhyme I did yesterday when I said that I was flicker free on screens 1, 2 and 3. So nice. Engage. Number 1. Yeah, okay, we're already plugged in en route. If it's too expensive to run, you can always sell your orbital for a good price. Yes, sell your. So I had to bring it cost me 8.2 million, but I had to bring the AX Conda from Shinra to Desra, which is where I'd managed to take it to, down to here. Took 35 minutes. 8.2 million. So these people who do the transport work, they're getting some good pay, or at least the company is. Galactic Ship Courier Service, whatever they are called. UPS. You pay shitloads. I don't seem to be caring too much about the language anymore, do I? Yeah, I was quite impressed with that increased sprint, actually, Andy, that we put on the Revenant suit. It's really come in handy. It'd be good to have it on an Artemis as well, I think. If you've scanned, say, a bacteria and you see one in the distance, to have a long sprint kind of suit going on. It's handy. If you haven't got your SRV or you don't want to take the SRV. Oh yeah, always freaky. Money-making exploits that they have. If you want your ship transported from anywhere from A to B, use PTTN, where you can pay through the nose.
Delay
Tango, thank you for choosing our station, Commander. We hope you find everything to your liking. Permission authorized.
I have a cloned ship in this game. I can't remember how it came about, whether it was down to
Scan detected.
a game crash or something like that, but we have a cloned ship. And I'll be honest, I don't know how much it's going to cost to get it here. Not that I would ever bring it here, because it's a good distance away, and I think it would be a mistake to bring that here. And even I'm dubious about selling it, because it's a clone, and I don't want to run the risk of selling the clone ship and the original. So I've actually got, in this game, I've got two ships that are exactly the same, and one is a clone of the other. I don't know whether it'll pop up here in the starport services. Let's take a look. So it is Annie. We have Annie, which is an anaconda. My anaconda here. So there's Annie, location Shinrata. So this is the original, unless this is the duplicate. But there is another Annie, RDEX3. There's another one exactly the same. Whether it's listed here as a separate ship, I don't know. But if it is, it might be at the end because it's out there. There it is. Duplicate. 93 hours it would take, and it was $500 million. Oh, go take a running jump. I got two of these. I don't know, we were doing the Rusty Goes East trip, and there was a game crash, and suddenly there was two. And it would be nice for me to just click on this and just get another 211 million. I don't need this. But what happens if it gets rid of the original as well? What happens if they're both tied in? If they're being treated separately? So this is something I've got to ticket Frontier with and say, look, rather than you wiping it out the game, would you mind if I sold it? And is it safe to sell it? If they decide that it wouldn't be fair and they just want to remove it from the game because it shouldn't even be there, I'm okay with that, I guess. But yeah, if you look on the galaxy map, we have two Annies. One's here in the bubble and the other one is up here. Absolutely the same ship, and I've only built one of them. Oh, I'm not going to risk. Yeah, I don't think I dare risk it. So this is the one we're about to jump into, made of shard stuff. Obviously, a variation on Carl Sagan's quote, "We are made of star stuff." This is my Goidy killer. Interceptors beware. This thing is a monster, and it will kill you quite quickly. And it looks rusty, as it should, and a little bit corroded. So we are going to a Goidy Spire place, as we aspire to do. So I need to bring up Discordia, because I have locations on there. Yeah, teleport to the other one, imagine. Teleport from one to the other, just at will. Okay, so let's go to the arthritis sector, which I think is 9. Well, it should be about a jump away. So I wonder if we can see it on the map. What we're looking at here is Aritis sector KRV. Not seeing any of them. but let's type it in. So it's Aritis Sector, Knight Rider, Vagabond. Uh-oh. No results found. No results found. What the hell? Have I spelt it wrong? Yep, I have. So there's a TES and a IS sector. That's the one we want. This fella. There we go. There are spires here, but don't know which planet this thing's going to be on. This isn't Annie that we're in right now though, Freaky. This is shard stuff. Different Conda altogether.
Landing restraints lifted. Maintain correct lane on
I think I own a third Anaconda, don't I? I've got my exploration ship, which is Annie. I've got this one. Didn't I build a combat Conda as well? I actually don't know if I've got that. Right, where is our fire groups? Okay, so utilities wise we've got Xeno, followed by full weapons, followed by neutralizer.
You have left the no fire zone. We hope to see you again.
Okay, I don't tend to need the scanner, so if we start on B. Wait a minute, is this a bug they fixed? Or is this Super Cruise? No, it's Super Cruise. Yeah, you see, you can go up to B and C and D and then come down C and B and A. But there's somewhere where you can't do that. And it might be Super Cruise, where you can go up B, C and D, but you can't come down D, C, B. It won't let you. I believe. Oh, it's not letting me. I can hear it clicking. There's backwards. D, A and DA, but if I press up, it's not doing anything. It's weird. All right, let's make the hyper jump then. And I'm not even sure if I've ever tackled a glaive with this ship either. No shields. I don't put shields on my AX ships. We need AX shields or Guardian shields or but yeah, no, I don't bother. They wear out too quickly. You just hyperdicted the wrong ship. Oh, glaive. My beam lasers don't seem to work on it. I was forgetting about how much heat my shards generate. It would be nice if you had a reload button as well. Yeah, my beam lasers did not work on that thing. I couldn't point the beam lasers because the beam lasers cool me down because they have the thermal vents. What the hell is this?
Under attack.
I'd like to get to the spires with some hull if that's not too much trouble. Hey Spike. Yeah, I'm doing okay, I guess. Thanks. Yeah, I can't collect it with all those guys. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Not when I've already got my mind set on doing something specific already. It's not heating up enough, is it?
Warning, temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage.
That's kind of the idea.
Taking damage. Silent running. Temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage. Caustic substance dissipating. Thermal signature restored.
Yeah, we've already done a Spires stream already though, Spike. It's already been done before on my channel. But yeah, we're here again. Well, this isn't cool. Starting the game, as it were, with 85% hull. That doesn't sit well with me. Yeah, I have to remember, I can't just blatantly fire these weapons because they are hot. They run really, really hot. But unfortunately, for some reason, the vented beam lasers cannot be fired at the glaives. Obviously, if I had Simondo, if I had them, I would be using them, but I don't. This ship is completely taken up by hull protection. Yeah. Yeah, no AFMUs or any such thing on this thing. It's normally built for going out, taking on an interceptor or two, and then returning to base for repairs. But I don't think that's an option here. Nope, not in this system. Right, let's see at what point they become visible, because I believe these things, at least the big spires, can be about 10 kilometers high. We will see. I didn't even have to drop a heatsink. I could have just fired my shard cannons. That would have got rid of the caustic. You see, the advantage of these shard cannons is they run so hot that they will automatically just remove caustic regardless. You know, I just have to fire a couple of shots and the caustic's gone. So that's why I'm not running any caustic heat sinks. I'm just running a standard heatsink. I probably could replace the heatsink on this with a caustic one. It might not. I haven't really had this thing out in cardboard Thargoid combat since the caustic heat sinks were around. I can see the puffy cloud already. You can see him. You can see the damn thing. 120 kilometers up, and you can see it. Way before you get to glide. Way before. 35 kilometers, look, and look where it is. Look how close we are before we even glide, man. Oh, frame ratey drop. Really? Oh, sugar. Okay, that wasn't great. Oh, it's a Banshee. Apparently these are little bastards. No beam lasers either. I think my beam lasers are just not working. These Banshees are apparently little buggers to kill. There's too many malfunctions. This is a Thargoid Banshee, I believe, but I don't. Maybe I can Xeno scan it. I don't even have it on my radar, so I'm not sure quite how you're supposed to. I can't target the thing. So yeah, I don't know whether that's because of one of my ship's malfunctions or because they're not targetable. But you would think they would be, because they do appear on the codex. So one must be able to target the damn thing. They must be targetable. Oh, now we've got something. Come on, give me. Marauder, no, not good enough. Marauder, again, just not good enough. We need the Banshees. I don't think you can target them. This is a Orthoros, right? Whatever the hell it's called. Well, that was a bit soon. They don't. So the Orthoros, or whatever they're called here, they obviously play by different rules. Because the shutdown doesn't normally happen until you've shot off a few of their wings. I don't have any shards available. They've killed everything. So it's not really a fair fight. I literally have no weapons. They're all damaged. So unfortunately, can't really do anything about that. Can't really fight with it. Frame rate's dropping below 60 even on this card. Yeah, this is taking a bit too long, I think. Everything's damaged on the ship. I'm just wondering now whether the whole Thargoid fleet of the galaxy are now on top of me. I'm just wondering whether these cannons ever come back. The idea was to at least take on one of those goids that comes out of the arsehole of the Spire. At least take on one of those guys. That was the plan. Shit, too late to get the weapons out.
Taking damage.
And suddenly the shard cannons are now fully functional. And now they're damaged. I can't heat up. So, here's a problem that we have then. Because Frontier have done it in a way where anything that the player has to fight against the enemy with is the first thing that gets disabled. How is that conducive to good gameplay? Do you have to use AX weapons instead of Guardian weapons? Is this what they're trying to tell you? Because anything Guardian on this is just, apart from that. But the Guardian weapons just got wiped the fuck off straight away. Like there wasn't even... I didn't even get a chance to do anything with them. That's a little bit weird. I'm not sure I quite like that gameplay mechanic. It'd be nice to go in there and just have a bit of pew pew, but I will not be changing my ship loadout to compensate at all. Okay. Now I've got the unholy freaking task of finding a place where I can land. Unless... Nope. No fleet carriers. Oh boy. We have to go back where we came from. It's the only place to go.
Comply.
So that's a shame. I was looking forward to, you know, having a bit of pew-pew there with the Banshees and the Orthruses and all that, whatever they're friggin' called. But no, Frontier have decided, nope, not with Guardian weapons. So they make you grind for these things, and then they make them useless. Yep, I'm sure there's a logic there that I can't see yet.
Taking damage.
I don't know what that says, but yeah, anyway, alright. Where are we going? It's not worth it. In HIP 20019, it's easier just to go here in the map, because on the contact list you're going to be spending a lot of time. Unless, of course, you know distance, which I used to know the distance to it. Yeah, 789. So as long as 788, as long as you remember that, you can scroll down and get in the region quicker, just by remembering the distance. Well, that was a waste of fucking time. I couldn't target anything. I wasn't even given the chance to do a damn thing. I didn't have a moment to myself. It was too busy shutting down. Everything was getting shut down. Everything I needed to use was getting damaged beyond repair. It wasn't even damaged where, you know, that damage that they do, that fake damage where it comes back and works again after a couple of seconds. Not even that. No, not even that. Just wipe out. Unless Frontier maybe expects me to headbutt them with the ship. Maybe that's what they want me to do. Yeah, well, I can... Hold on. I can give you Spire. Oh, we need to get here. I can give you the location of some Spire sites. Oh, screw this. I ain't got time for this dog chasing its tail routine. We'll just do the handbrake. No pitch, no yaw, nothing. So, I don't know. HIP 19870, HIP 20187, HIP 22350, HR 1358, they all contain spires. Right, for anybody on the chat who has ever fought with an Orthrus Goid, do they also take down your Guardian weapons? Or is it just the stuff from the ground that was doing it? It's certainly interesting to know. Because if I could lure an Orthrus out away from the Spire towards me, but it's too much, isn't it? It's not going to work. Because they all know I'm there. And then suddenly you end up with a radar sensor full of red triangles. And you're fucked again. They're going to just take all your weapons away. So,
DeLacy, Oscar Golf 0.
I want to destroy an interceptor,
At all station services.
but I don't know whether I can make myself get interdicted by one.
Request approved. Please head directly for Bay.
If I get interdicted, the chances are it's not going to be an interceptor because that's what I'm after. And whatever it is I'm after, it won't come. That's just the way life is. So I need to find one by another means.
Caustic substance neutralized.
Docking complete. Perform landing checklist. Greetings, Commander.
Now, it's been a long time. So where is it that we used to go? I don't even know if Frontier have kept this in the game anymore. Those places we used to go, maybe on the ground, settlements that were being attacked by Thargoids, remember those? Do they still exist in the game? And if so, where? Where would I go for that? Thargoid invasion, perhaps? I don't know. I have no memory of any of this anymore. It's been so long ago that I've forgotten. There probably is no more Thargoid invasion places, right? Because all these states will have changed. So, oh, okay, we've got something here. 98 light years. It looks like the only one in the galaxy as well. It's no, Thargoid alert is for AX missions. Thargoids are attacking this port. 6 jumps. I don't even know if I have a fuel scoop. I don't have enough fuel to get there, that's for sure. So we're gonna have to either fuel en route or something. I don't think there's a scoop on this thing. Combat ships, my combat ships tend not to have them because there's always a better thing you can put in those slots. Oh, this is not going today. $29 million. So we have to make a fuel stop here. Yeah, so the Spires are going to have to wait for another stream. I've lost interest now in that. Don't intend to be repeating that again. And I don't think plonking an anaconda on one of the leaves or petals or whatever the hell they are is going to be a good move.
Ship uncoupled. You are go for departure.
This ship has a lot of inertia. Really heavy. See if we can get some good old-fashioned interceptor killings. That used to be fun back in the day.
3, 2, 1.
don't recall seeing any banshees at the spires last time I went. They may have been there, but they weren't seen by me. Nor were they a particular problem, because I didn't see them. And I saw them for so few seconds in this one. I didn't have a chance to find out anything about them. They weren't on my radar, so I couldn't scan them. But yet, I don't know if we'll find him here somewhere. Okay. So where are you? Not here. Okay, so no... What are they called again? Banshees. No banshees here. See, and I wanted to actually scan the Spire myself. Here's the thing, you can go to the codex and maybe find some. I don't know whether there'll be any of these. I went to this one last time. I don't know how close these ones are. That one's where we've just been. The largest of the non-primary spires. So there's major, minor, primary and toughened. And they're all different. Look at this one. We went to the major one. No, sorry. We were just at the major one. Ah, maybe that's it then. Maybe the major ones have got the banshees next to them. And the one we went to before was this one, primary. An enormous Thargoid spire, several kilometers tall, believed to be the main processing plant, blah, 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 blah. Formerly thought to be a type of root, these structures are now known to crown Thargoid spires. So these look like they may be a little bit smaller, perhaps. It is theorized the spire core exists deeper underground. Now the major one was the one we just came back from. Maybe that's got more going on there, more action going on there. An average size Thargoid spire which is sprouted above ground. These impressively low structures, yeah. Weird. So I think when I've got more time on a stream, we'll go back and revisit the spires. For now, goity pew pew, hopefully. But I will need to refuel. It's been a while since I've zapped an interceptor or managed to remember how to do it properly. I think I can remember. It's just like one shot can activate, I don't know what the correct term is, I've forgotten. Activate the first leaf when it turns red. I don't know what that term is, but yeah. Oh, open heart, isn't it? It's a heart open. Yeah, so to get the first one open, it can be done in one shot, sometimes it takes two. And then sometimes it just takes one shot to take the heart out, if I'm good enough. So you can remove the first petal, or first heart, with one shot. Sorry, two shots, frig. Yeah, two shots. We'll see how it goes. It may take me a little while to get into things. We will have to see. There better be a place to refuel on this next jump, because if there isn't, we're out. And it's fuel rat time. 49 desperate onions. There's plenty of population here, enough for there to be a starport, or at least a place to put an anaconda down on. Let us see. F1 has already started on the telly, so we have 40 minutes to get this thing going. Why do you put the line? So they haven't fixed that bug. The orange cursor, the orange navigation cursor bug. Not fixed. Right, so here for fuel, and then we can go on to 2 jumps. It took 4 jumps to get here. We've got to go 2 jumps for the Goidi, and then 2 jumps back. When we repair at the system we're going to be fighting in, can you fuel as well? I can't remember. If you can, then we're good. We're sorted. The last jump though should be shorter than the others, so we might be okay for fuel to get there and back here to Bell Station, which is in 49 onions, as long as I remember that. Oh yeah, I did power down. Well, I hope the game isn't going to let us down, and that the Goidi will be there, interceptors. So we have everything here that we need. Okay, that wasn't within the remit. Using the scaffolding as brakes. It's amazing how the scraping along a platform here, or whatever it's called, can do more damage than a Thargoid with all of its weapons. So I believe we're going here, because it's the only one. I don't have a system map, so no idea.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Hull integrity compromised.
Yeah, keep pushing my buttons. 2 jumps it should be then. This isn't aligned, really? You have to boost.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Looks like a Klingon word. Chorog.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Incoming message.
Ha 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 ha! What a way to end the game. And this is where they fucked up. You can't tell me that they're defeated and at the same time have a system with all these icons on it. It doesn't make sense. One's because this information is conflicting with that message. This means that Thargoids are attacking the port. So quite how you can tell me they're defeated. Let's see which is true. We have 2 conflicting messages here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Give me a second, guys. I just have to look at this message. Right, let's hope that there is some action going on. That would be cool. Oh wait, did I do this properly? I don't think I did I? No. Oh, I need to actually highlight the port. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. So Thargoids are defeated, but yet Thargoids are attacking the base. Conflicting. Which is true? Place your bets, red or black. Red means Thargoids, black means no Thargoids. We will definitely be requiring night vision here, and also I do not need my Xeno scanner for this one. I shouldn't, if the interceptors are here, I shouldn't need it. So, orbit lines come in handy here for noting the edge of the planet, so I can kind of gauge my descent. I'm going to guess here, but I could be completely wrong.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, perfect. Well, it would have been, but it irons itself out as you go down, so not quite there yet. 45 would have been nice, but we got close. Oh no, we're just going down to the base, Armando. Just going down to the base, which is hopefully going to be under attack. And we can find an interceptor and duke it out with him. If the place is empty, well, I haven't got time to go and switch to do anything else. So, yeah. Let's hope there's something. Oh dear. Well, we have fires. You see, those icons that say that Thargoids are currently attacking this system or this port or whatever, they draw you over here because of that, because of those words. They draw you here. So you get here, you travel all this way only to be told that they've been defeated. This is something I think needs fixing. It ain't right. It is not good. What am I missing? Am I missing something here that I should know? Yeah. Because from what I can see, we do actually have two conflicting messages. One saying that they're attacking, one saying that they've been defeated. And only one of those can be true. Now, why would you be scanning for Thargoids if they've been defeated? Well, I suppose you would. See if there's any more coming, but yeah. This is what was happening with the power sites as well. Where you go to the Thargoid alert systems and you'd get the same message. Thargoids have been defeated. So you go to the next one and it's the same again. So let me see if I can use this website that I'm on. So Thargoid controlled, I guess it would be. Wow. Okay, well, we have some possibilities. Let's have a look. I'll just have a look at these icons to see if I can find one that's being attacked. Nope. No. Apparently there aren't any, guys. So, unfortunately, this is where I'm looking at a website that tells me, or tries to keep me up to date with what's going on in and around Goidy systems. And I've clicked on the ground port under attack, and there are none anywhere. See if there's anything in any other system. That would be a big fat no. So we're not going to be... The only chance we've got now of being killed by... Not being... Oh, I hope not. The only chance we've got now of killing an interceptor is going back to Thargoid alert places where we might get hyperdicted by one. But that's really grasping at straws, isn't it? Oh, this game's a real letdown sometimes. Okay, we need a different map. That's not good anymore. Government. No, it is this one. Okay, we've got a couple close by. Oh, wait a moment. If we go to a site that is Power Up, AX Power Up mission, right? We are then able to, there's usually an interceptor floating in the sky there, isn't there? I don't think I'm going to have time to do it though. Bear with me. So we're looking at AX reactivation missions. So 770 Towery. The other HIP 20485 is no good. That one's progress is 100%. So we've got 70 Towery and this one. Okay, fuck it. HIP 7338. Too far away. We're going to spend more time stopping off for fuel than anything else. This is going to be tragic. Yeah. Yep. It's not going to work. We have to, because we'll have to make 2 jumps, stop for fuel, 2 more jumps, and I've only got 25 minutes left. So, rather than put you guys through this kind of arduous pain and waste your time as well as my own, we'll just call the stream a day here. Yeah, and I'm just going to leave it here. Sometimes it's not as good as other times, and this has not been a good one. And I'm putting a lot of it down to the game mechanics. I don't like these conflicting states, you know, telling me Thargoids are attacking when they're not, when they've been defeated. If they've been defeated, remove the icon from the map and change the system state. Unless, of course, there's some coding reason why we need to wait until the tick over on Thursday. Yeah, pretty bad. So, guys, thank you for enduring today. You're all stars for doing so. I don't know what to say with Odyssey. I'm starting to lose faith with the damn thing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jeffrey. Didn't go well today. We got in a power restoration mission. Tried to do the spires, but found out that the goids there will just take away your weapons from you, so you can't do anything. And then we tried to take on an interceptor or several that would be shooting at a base. But despite the message saying that Thargoids were attacking, they actually weren't. So, hi Zonta, and hello Mr. Gypsy. So anyway, yeah, I hope the F1 is good as well. So as long as, yeah, well, I won't say. Yeah, as long as let's just say, as long as the predictable doesn't happen, it should be decent. Right. We'll come back with a different game next time and we'll have some fun. Until then, guys, I hope you have a good rest of the day and I will catch you next time. Shouldn't be too long. And farewell. Enjoy. Thank you for being here. Goodbye.